Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we are on the road here in Indianapolis as the women's soccer team gets ready for the semifinals of the GLVC Women's Soccer Championships. And joining me is assistant coach Lori Chalupny. And, Lori, this has been a great year and a great victory on Sunday. Let's talk a little bit about that win over Truman.
Yeah, I thought the girls just came out and played awesome. I think it was probably one of the best games of the season, just in terms of, from the attack to the defense, everything seemed to be in sync. So hopefully we can carry that forward this weekend.
And the one thing, too, is, Truman made some adjustments at the half, and they didn't get a lot of shots in the first half, but the second half they found a few creases, and the defense just basically stood tall from that point on.
Yeah, that's the fun part about this part of the season is that it's do or die, So you knew they were going to make some changes and kind of push some numbers forward, and we just had to withstand that momentum shift. And I thought they did a good job of not panicking, just kind of staying with the game plan and figuring it out. And the back line was awesome, as was the defense from the starting at the top. Yeah. So it was a great effort.
This week has been, and in talking to you and talking to Eric, keeping everybody grounded, but also keeping the confidence level that, hey, we've beat McKendree and we've beat Quincy. So it's kind of keeping everybody grounded, but just keeping that reminder is, hey, we can compete.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of you got to find that balance between being confident but not overconfident. We've had a great season so far, but we want to make sure that we're not done yet, and that we still have a lot of work to do. So we want to kind of keep that mentality where we've got to fight, we got to be ready to battle, and we want to win 2 games this weekend and see where that takes us.
The one thing is a lot of people say, "Oh, first time making it to the semifinals. It's okay, enjoy it." I don't think these guys are taking it that way. They're taking it as they've been here before, and it's a business trip, so to say.
Yeah, again, I mean, it's just we do feel very good about the season. It's been awesome, but we're not done, and we gotta keep going. I think this team is capable of a lot if we put together a good performance, and I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm excited about where that could take us, but we can't get caught up in the moment. We've got to keep pushing and see what happens.
And McKendree, we played them a couple weeks ago, beat them in a 1-0 great victory, and it seems like the weather tomorrow could be very similar to what we had at McKendree a couple weeks ago, so may play a little bit into our hands some.
It's weird playing a team that we really played, I guess, 2 weeks ago. So we're familiar with them. They're very familiar with us. It'll be a very similar game, I think, and hopefully a similar score. So we'll see what happens.
What's the word back to Saints Nation for our match tomorrow?
We're ready to go. Thanks for cheering us on, and go Saints.
Absolutely, Lori. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the day. We're practicing the banquet tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All righty.
Lori Chalupny joins us here as we're in Indianapolis. Once again, the women will play tomorrow, 2:30 here in Indianapolis, 1:30 back in St. Louis. They're the 3 seed. We're going to take on the number 2 seed, McKendree. The game will be on the GLVC Sports Network with our good friend John Edwards. That helps us out here on Saints Vision quite often. So excited to have him on the call tomorrow for our semifinal game. And once again, Great Lakes Valley Conference Sports Network. That's where you'll be able to find all the action. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.